Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an empties video for you guys. It won't be like my largest empties ever. It's rather a small empties month. One of the reasons for that is that I'm also doing sample Sundays now. So all of my foil packets are going into my sample Sunday, so that leaves a little bit less stuff in the empties. But I thought I would film one right away because I still have a bunch of stuff in my box, and if I don't film one this month, I feel like next month I'm gonna really go overboard. And I also have like project pens that are finishing and stuff like that, and I need to like free up a little bit of space. So I'm gonna start with the items that I have in here. It's mostly like skincare, hair care, and body care items that I have in here. So I'm gonna start off with these skincare items. The first item that I finished is my CeraVe hydrating cleanser for normal to dry skin. I really love this cleanser. It is not too expensive. It's from the drugstore. It's something around $10-ish, 10 to 20 I want to say in Canada. It is like, it has the texture of a like moisturizer, like a lotiony moisturizer. That's what you apply on your skin, and then you add water and you just wash it off. It is really smooth, and it doesn't really leave my skin feeling tight or anything like that. It is not the best at removing makeup, but it's really great for like morning cleansing, or if you didn't wear makeup throughout the day. I feel like this is an awesome cleanser that doesn't strip my skin. It really keeps it moisturized, and I really like that. I'm currently working on a sample of another face moisturizer. Once that sample is done, I'm definitely picking up again a full size of this because I really like it, and I feel like it's a no fuss, not stripping cleanser. I'm gonna jump into body care. I have two body care items. The first one is the Honest shampoo and body wash. This is in the scent Sweet Orange Vanilla. This I only used as a body wash. I didn't use it as a shampoo at all. I felt like this was a little bit stripping, and that the Sweet Orange Vanilla scent didn't come through. Like, honestly, I don't feel like I smelled anything when I applied it. It lathered alright. It's just that I felt a little bit too stripping and not perfumey enough for my likings. It wasn't anything like amazing, or not anything that would convince me to like get a larger size of it. I'm happy that I tried it out, but it wasn't great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. Then I finished a hand cream. This is the Fresh Seaberry Nourishing Hand Cream. I really enjoyed that hand cream. I really worked through like every last little bit of it. I squeezed it and like mended it all ways possible. I really think that this is a nice hand cream. It sinks in really fast into my hands, but it does leave them moisturized. It's a little bit expensive because it's fresh, but I enjoyed it, and I would look into picking it up again once I've tried other hand creams that are on my wish list. But this was definitely a nice one. I'm now going to go into the hair care stuff, and I'm going to keep like the bad stuff for last. I have a Secrets Secrets Resorts and Spa conditioning shampoo. This we got when we went on vacation in Mexico. This my boyfriend used the vast majority of. He is absolutely obsessed with the scent of these like Secrets Resort products. They are said to be created exclusively for Secrets Resorts and Spa by Gilchrist and Soames from East London, England. I don't know if that brand at all, but it smelled nice. It smelled kind of fresh, and he liked it a lot. I don't feel like it did anything. I don't feel like it lathered amazingly, or that it removed enough of the gunky feeling of the roots, but it was alright. I wouldn't go out of my ways to find anything from that brand, but he really enjoyed it. Then the last hair care product that I have is from Klorane. This is their mine's only in French. Okay, in the back it's in English. Mask with desert date, nutritive and reparative, dry, damaged, and brittle hair. This is just a hair mask from Klorane. It smelled nice. It didn't smell too overpowering or anything like that. Yeah, it does smell nice. It was really rich and thick, and you had to like scoop it out with your hands. It did feel moisturizing, but I don't know that it was like the best mask that I've ever tried. I enjoyed it, but I don't think that I would repurchase it. The three last items that I have are bath products. I have the last two of my Aveeno Active Natural 100% natural colloidal oatmeal. These are soothing bath treatments, so they're pretty much just oatmeal that you just put into your bath. I've been really into baths in the last month with the pregnancy and everything and the backaches and stuff like that. I felt like they were really calming and everything. I actually really enjoyed these sachets. I don't think that I would repurchase them just because I think that I can just get oatmeal down in the kitchen and just like use my blender to whip it up a little bit and then just throw it in the water. And I think it pretty much do the same thing as this did. But I really enjoyed it just because it felt like my skin was really moisturized afterwards. And sometimes I would add this with bubble bath. So like sometimes I feel like bubble bath is drying for my skin and this is actually moisturizing. So I felt like it was just a perfect balance. And I didn't feel like I had to put moisturizer afterwards. I felt like this was enough to moisturize my skin. So they were really interesting, but they were really nice to use. They were part of the items that I wanted to use up in 2016. So I'm happy that I finished them up because I've had them for a long time. As I mentioned, I would use oatmeal again in my baths, but I don't think that I would repurchase those sachets just because I think it's a lot less expensive to get it from like in bulk in the kitchen rather than in these sachets. Then I have a bath bomb from Lush. I don't know exactly what the name of it was. I know that I tried to film it, but for whatever reason the footage went really blurry. It was one that smelled nice. I think it smelled a little bit citrusy, I want to say. But I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was old. I don't remember when I got it. I think it was somewhere around Valentine's, either this year or the year before. When I put it in the water, it didn't really fizz up all that much. It pretty much went down to the bottom and didn't really give me the results or the fizzing and the nice stuff that I usually get from Lush Bath Bombs. And this one wasn't really moisturizing. The color was an orangey color. I don't know, it wasn't anything like amazing, and I feel like Lush Bath Bombs are really expensive, and I don't know that I will repurchase some for a little while. I think that I want to try and do DIY bath bombs first before I repurchase some of them. I like getting them like as gifts, but I don't think that I would run out and repurchase any just because this one was really deceiving to me based off of the price that they usually are. They are like $5 to $10 for one bath, which is really a lot, and I feel like they need to really impress me in order for me to keep on purchasing them, and this one kind of deceived me a little bit too much for me to run out and repurchase them. So this is it for my empties for this month. As I mentioned, there isn't that much product, but I feel like when I have less product, I have more time to talk about the actual products. So yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.